Okay, so on to the second last track or second last performance of Sammy's Casual Sonic Monster series. It's been a fantastic series so far, and for those of you who are only joining now, I suggest you go back. There's a great variety of music, great artists, great songs. It's all really, really good. You can go back and watch that. If not, you can just watch this one. That's perfectly fine. This one over here is called Paper Dolls, Rob Thomas. I'm not entirely sure if this is Rob Thomas Paper Dolls. Whichever one that is. I don't know if the title of the song is Rob Thomas, then I don't know who Rob Thomas is. But if it's the other way around, Paper Dolls, maybe, I don't know. Let's see what we got over here, man. This is the second last one. We almost finished, and we'll have the series wrapped up shortly. Okay, so there's the other way around. It's Rob Thomas featuring Rooty, Paper Dolls.
Better watch yourself, 'cause it's gonna be a long night ahead. This is hollow ground, and there's fear in every word that you said. Don't make any moves while you're angry, I beg.
I like the fact that he's playing the battlefield over here, but he's also saying, like, I get that you're very passionate about this kind of thing and emotions are running high, but let those temper down, right? Don't make any moves while you're angry. When you're angry, you just do stupid shit, right? The moment you act impulsively on something, like as something happens, instead of actually stepping back and letting all of those emotions simmer down, if you act on it immediately, you're going to do things that you regret. So it's better to just walk away from that situation for a bit, go out for a couple of hours, think about it, and then come back. Because when you're angry, you just do stupid shit. You'll never work to your own interests when you're just absolutely fuming and you want either retaliation or to hurt somebody. It's just never going to work for you.
While you're angry, I beg. 'Cause I don't know how we got this far. Don't know when we became who we are. The war goes on behind these walls.
I like that. The war goes on behind these walls. So he's actually already speaking to the isolation that exists there already within this relationship, right? So even though we are standing on hallowed ground, right, we're standing in this battlefield, right, the war goes on behind these walls, which means that they're already shut off from each other. They've already guarded themselves from each other. So they're literally fighting a war on the other side of these walls, which is already a bad place to start from if you can't even sort of connect without your guards. Like, you know what I mean? So, yeah, that's actually very clever. I like the way he wrote that.
Goes on behind these walls. You and me are just one paper dolls.
Very clever. You and me are just one paper dolls, right? Where they're all connected and stuff like that. But it's very, very fragile and frail. At any point, like that little connection over there, which is a very small connection, can tear away, and that's their relationship done. Fire. Very clever.
One paper dolls.
Better not look down, 'cause it's gonna be a long way to fall. This is our last chance, and it's everything or nothing at all.
Betting it all on this. Okay, the melody over here is fire. I love the melody over here. It actually, it makes it almost feel surreal. Like this isn't happening, but it is. You know what I mean? Almost like you're in a state of shock. Love that. Really, really cool. I really, really like this.
And it's everything or nothing at all. Don't make me a fool, darling. Don't make me cry.
'Cause I don't know how we got this far. Don't know when we became who we
Yeah, that's another highlight. This is another highlight track. This track is fire. This is definitely going to go on my playlist. This track is proper heat. I like tracks like this.
Don't make me cry, 'cause I don't know how we got this far. Don't know when we became who we are. And what goes on behind these walls? You and me are just one paper dolls. One from what's been said and done, and now the rest falls on where we go now. 'Cause I don't know how we got this far.
This track is fire. Oh my god, this track's very, very good. Rob Thomas, wow, this track is beautiful. I love this track.
Are just one paper dolls. One from what's been said and done, and now the rest falls on where we go.
Words are words in a relationship, you got to be very careful with your words in a relationship at the end of the day, that you don't punish your partner for something hasn't done, or you don't punish your partner for something he hasn't done, right? You don't punish them for your insecurities, because that's where it starts all wearing away, right? Where somebody else cut you and now you decide to bleed on them, right? And sometimes that can be imposed on your partner very harshly, even though it's not their fault. Like, they're there to just help you, but because you are in this state, right, you don't see it as help. You don't see things as feedback. When people talk to you and tell you something they don't like, that's just feedback. And the majority of people will actually take that and take what people say, and it immediately plays into their insecurities of not feeling worthy, right? Because of everything that happened before them, whether it be their past relationships, or whether it be relationships with their parents, or whether it be their childhood, right? All of that comes to the fore, and they'd be like, oh, why is this person saying this about me? What are you trying to call me? And it's like, no, I'm just giving you feedback, man. I'm saying that I don't like it when you do this. It's not an attack on your character. It's just saying that I'm a human being, you're a human being, and the only way we can solve these things is by communicating. And when I communicate, I'm saying, I don't like it when you do this. It's just feedback. It's not an attack on your character, right? I'm not trying to take you down. I'm literally just saying, I don't like that. And if we can communicate in that way, then we'll be able to coexist in harmony, right? Is actually taking feedback. But a lot of people, because they hold insecurities, because they come from a place of like a lot of pain, deep pain from their past or past relationships, and they've been hurt before, the moment they get feedback, they flip that into like, you're attacking my character. And it's like, no, it's not an attack on your character, it's feedback. I'm literally just telling you what I don't like, right? Take it as feedback. And the reason I'm telling you this is because I do love you and I do want a connection with you, but it can't happen is everything I tell you, you snap and you fly off the hinge because somehow it's rubbing against one of the issues in your past. I mean, that's when things really start to erode in a relationship.
Falls on where we go now. 'Cause I don't know how we got this far. Don't know when we became who we are. What goes on behind these walls? You and me are just one paper dolls. You and me are just one paper dolls.
That's a track right here. Love that. That's a track right here. This is second last in this series. We're going to be wrapping up shortly. But this over here, like I say, we go. Sammy tends to do this very well. Like he'll start you off really nicely, and then he'll bring in heat and bring in heat and bring in heat, and then he'll level it off, and then we always somehow end off strong on Sammy's series, right? But yeah, you guys let me know what you think down below. I thought that was fire. That was definitely one of the highlights of the series. You guys let me know what you think of it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.